Hey ladies, it's Sue with Ava's Bridal Couture in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and today I'm speaking specifically to the plus size bride and helping you shop for your dream dress. So I've got some really great tips and I want you to watch all the way through this video because there are so many great pieces of information that some of them you may not have thought of before. So please feel free to subscribe to our channel. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about caring for your dress, traveling with your dress, alterations, shopping for your dream dress, and of course, I would love to welcome you to our salon where we celebrate curvy women, all women, and we really value this experience and the memories that we're going to make that are going to send you off into marriage on the right foot. So as we're getting started, the first thing I want you to do is know that it's great to shop online and to find those images. So my tip number one is when you are looking at images, I want you to do a small change as a favor to me. Look for women that look like you when you're searching for those images. Now, if I know it's tricky because you've got to do a little bit of searching, but it's okay to save those pins and those images on Google and on Pinterest and Instagram that are attractive to you. A lot of those images you're really finding your personality in, so it may not be the dress that you necessarily are drawn to, it may be the vibe of the photo, but I really want to push you to look for images that look like your body type. Same hair color, same frame, same body type, same style of dress, because I really want you to be able to relate to those photos and see some of yourself in the dresses that you're searching for. Okay, the next thing that I want you guys to do is I want you to find a bridal salon that celebrates plus size women. And I'm not talking about bridal stores that carry plus size dresses because that's easy to find. And you guys know the difference. We know as plus size women that we are looking for stores who celebrate curvy brides, who know what full-figured women are looking for, what we value, what we struggle with, and that understand that. Now, you don't have to find a store that's just plus size because I think there are a lot of great resources, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, that do both really well, but you're going to know that they celebrate plus size women by their social media. Take a look at that. Yes, their website might be helpful, but go to their social media and get to know the social aspect of their company culture and how do they value plus size women. What do they relate to them? Do their staff relate to them? Will your stylist relate? So your stylist doesn't have to be plus size to be able to relate to you. A lot of us are trained to understand how to consult a bride of all sizes, and all women have the same types of struggles. It's just that plus size women, we have our own struggles too, but petite women have their own struggles, and moderately sized women have their own struggles as well. So it's not that one of us are better, it's just it's different. So I really want you to find a salon that understands, values, celebrates, and really supports you, not just in finding your dress, but all the way through the process, especially with alterations. So that is going to be my number 2 tip for you. Find a store that celebrates you and then make that place your home. My next tip is please do not settle. And what I mean by that is don't conform to what you think a curvy bride should wear. So yes, A-lines and sleeves and fit and flares look really great on curvy women, but go ahead and try the sheath dress. Go ahead and try the dress that has nothing on it, that's flat with no ruching. Go ahead and try it because once again, you will not know until you feel how it feels on the body, until you go into a store that celebrates curvy women, that really knows how to buy for curvy women. And there's a huge difference between a size 14, 16, 18 curvy woman versus a 24, 26, 28 curvy woman. There's also a huge difference between a pear-shaped plus size woman versus an apple shape or an hourglass. So your body frame may look great in a cut, but another plus size woman may look terrible in it and may show all of her insecurities. So here's an example. If you're thinking that you're insecure about your arms, first of all, I can relate. I understand that insecurity very well. I deal with that every day. I do not want to limit myself when I'm shopping for my dream dress and only try on dresses with sleeves. I'm going to miss my dress. That would literally give me a small section of dresses. Now, I want you to try on the strapless dress. And I want you to work with stores that have options to do a custom change at the pattern level. And if I've thrown you off with some vocabulary there, I want you to see some other videos that we have on our channel. And I'll link some in the description below. So be sure to read the description below because I've got some really good checklists and links that I'm mentioning today. Definitely know that you can do some creativity there. So let's say you fall in love with a strapless dress and it's everything you wanted but your sleeves. You've always envisioned your arms being covered and you're not secure and confident there. Well, I absolutely want you to talk with your stylist about that because a lot of places like our store have in-house alterations, and I don't know how brides do it when they don't have in-house alterations unless you have a connection somewhere that you trust. Because truly, the alterations and the fit are, for me, one of the top things that I would need as a plus size bride. I absolutely want you to know there's a huge difference, and all I want you to do is ask questions about where do I go when that happens, and who am I working with when that happens. In our team, we have plus size seamstresses and regular size, moderate size. We have a team, and it's so great because I relate to certain things that brides will say, and I understand that feeling and how to problem solve that, but Tammy may not. But Tammy does understand what it's like to be petite and things that petite women go through, or to have a small cup, or to have, you know, loose back skin, or just things like this that not everybody has all of those things, but working with a team can be really helpful to you, especially with the fit. So don't conform to what you think a plus size woman should wear. Try on the wild cards and be open with your stylist with that communication. My next tip may seem so straightforward, but I see this all the time with all brides, by the way. It's not just the plus size women, but I want to throw this in here that you're worth it. You're worth spending a little bit of money on this dress. You're worth it. Try on a good quality designer wedding dress and then go try on a less expensive one just to see what the difference is. And I'm not saying that you need to spend a ton of money and blow the bank and just go nuts on your wedding day, but when it comes to the photos that are gonna be on your wall, it's not gonna be a picture of the cake. I don't think. I don't go to a lot of friends' houses that have pictures of their cake versus a picture of the bride and the groom. The photos on your wall are going to be what you carry with you forever, and those memories and how you felt when you see that photo is what you're going to remember. So I absolutely, before you purchase your dress, I really recommend that you contact me. Drop a comment below. Tell me what your price range is. Tell me in a direct message on Instagram, or send me a message at the store and tell me what your price range is, and I will guide you through that. I will tell you in our store, our most popular price range, which means our general public, that's a buying pattern. Like if I pulled a report, our reports will tell you that $1,200 to $2,000 is our most popular price range. So we stock about 70% of our inventory is in that popular price range, but we do have some things that are on sale or that go on clearance or that are regularly priced a little below that, and then we definitely have some things that are above that. So I think $1,200 to $2,000 is a great price range, obviously for my area, because it's what our niche has guided us into, but it doesn't have to be your price range. All I want you to know is that you're worth it, and your dress and the alterations, I think, are gonna be the way to go. Sacrifice a little bit on your veil or your jewelry or other things, but please make sure you think about this part of your body, the portrait shot, okay? So when you're thinking about quality, just making sure that everything from your tummy up looks and feels good, and you're worth it. So this is your wedding day. This is a one time that you're gonna drop money like this on a dress, and you'll definitely never regret going a little over budget on your dress and the fit and the quality of how it pulled you in and chiseled out that waist versus going over a little bit on things that aren't going to be long term. And last but not least for today, I absolutely want you guys to know that your words and your mind are so powerful. And there is nothing that can help you more than yourself. So the minute you get engaged or the minute you start shopping, that anxiety is going to hit you about wedding dress shopping. It's probably ranked up there with bathing suit shopping and some other things that give a lot of anxiety to women. So that is natural. So if you're feeling that, please do not try to fight that. It's just going to happen. But I highly recommend that you communicate with yourself and your loved ones and your stylist as team bride, and have your communication be positive. Please don't let your words bully your body. And the ways that you can do that are, I need to lose weight, I just look fat. Well, instead of saying that, how about try, I need to take better care of myself, or I'm working to take care of myself better, or I am taking better care of myself. Here's another one. This would look great, but my arms are just so fat. Or this would look great, but my lower tummy, or whatever the case may be. This would look great, but. And I want you to see yourself as other people see you, and do whatever it takes for you every single day to feel good. If that's drinking a ton of water, cutting back whatever it is, eating things that make you feel good, playing some music that just gets you pumped up, surrounding yourself with people who are struggling too but choose to make the mental and the verbal just in the right way. Do whatever it takes, especially that day that you come in to shop for your dress. Here at Ava's, we're going to get to know you before you walk through the door, so that you definitely have that to look forward to. We invest a lot of time in all of you ladies, whether you're plus size, moderate, petite. We are going to spend time planning an event for your guests to come together, and we're hoping your dress will find you in that fitting, and that it's easy, fun. And the way that you can help us to make that happen is by communicating openly with us. If you, I've literally had brides tell me wonderful, beautiful things like, I'm a sweater and I sweat profusely. I just want you to know that about me, and it's just something that I struggle with. Oh my goodness. That communication is so great, because we, for our store, I don't know how other stores do it, but we're in an old cool building. Like, we renovated an old building that's been around forever. And so there are spots in our store that we can totally accommodate that. I mean, as silly as that may seem, it's not silly. So I highly recommend, from the minute you book your appointment and you fill out the form on our website, that you feel open and celebrated and secure and just safe here, to be open and to tell us what you're nervous about, tell us what you're excited about, so we can walk you through this process. No two brides are ever alike, and I've already taught you guys that. And so it's very important that you respond to the questions that we're sending and that you confirm, because those of you that do come out with these amazing experiences, magical fireworks are going, champagne's dripping from the ceiling, like, it's just amazing. And then the ones that we can't get a hold of, they come in and it's like, oh, we don't have that price range, but here's what we can do. Oh, we don't have those styles. I wish we would have known. So we don't need to do that, because you're going to help us with communication before you come in. And then when you come in, you're already going to know us. So you're already going to have that trust built, and you're going to continue that communication, but with your guests too. Let them know that you're excited about letting your stylist guide you through that, or just communicate with them in a positive way where they can be part of this exciting experience. I also have videos for your guests so that they can learn how important in 2019 the wedding dress experience is. Back when I shopped for my dream dress, it was very different. We didn't have social media back then. We didn't have all these online resources, and so it was just very different, but it was still meaningful and it was still special. And so today, it's really important that your guests know how important they are in this process, and how they are so going to help you find your dream dress. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. But ladies, we are so excited to help you celebrate this wonderful journey that you're going to be on as a wife. It does start with your wedding I see a wedding as a kickoff to a beautiful future as one. And it's a party that sends you off into a very big unknowns of highs and lows, but it's a great thing. And we have so much community here that we're going to surround you with in our private group, our Wifey Club. We do events too in person once a year. It's really great. You're going to get to know us and our team and me. I always say that I am free with purchase with every dress. So if you are an Ava's bride, I am personally going to be walking you through all of these wonderful milestones through the planning process. I'm also going to make it fun and low stress and very meaningful. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Hit the subscribe button, please, and ring the bell. And what you're doing for me is you're allowing me to send you notifications every Wednesday when I post a new video. And we are here to educate, empower women, and to make this experience so great. See you guys in the next video.